Look, the Maasai is about cattle, like looking after cows and moving from one area to another, though the world is really changing. And earlier on, like even my grandfather never wanted me to go to school in the first place. He would bribe me not to go to school. He'll give me a cow, so don't go to school, because they never knew like schooling is really important for them. Like, but nowadays, now that everybody lost almost their cows and the way of living is becoming really hard. Used to walk early in the morning, walk through the elephant. Sometimes I won't make it to school very early in the morning as they needed. Sometimes they needed students like early in the morning, it's around 7. Sometimes you'll wake up and do a little stuff home, and then walking to the school, it's a long way with elephants and buffalo. Sometimes you won't make it on time.
I came from a Maasai community where they don't educate girls more. I think the far they can take them is just far more to Form 4. And they don't let girls get education. They want just them get married. For sure, they don't want me to go to school anymore. Apart from where I've up to just Form 4, they don't want me to go further, like to the university. As in, they are not concerned. They are not ready to help anymore.
Okay, one of the challenges that these community or the students are facing, they have this idea of the culture whereby there is discrimination of boys and girls. That is the culture, and it is among some of our students whereby they say now it is boys who are superior than girls. So that is also one of the challenges that we are really facing, but we are trying as much as possible to be able to tell them that when you are here in school, you are a student and you are equal.
They're all, there are lots of people who are less fortunate, but girls, our tribe really do not value them that much as far as education is concerned. People see them as an asset that you can sell and get cows. When I say sell, it's get them married, and that's a gain for the family without looking the future of that girl. The challenge is, as much as we are trying to support them, I think they are easy to be convinced by the parents who've got no idea or no value of education. They convince them to get married early, or sometimes they fall in this trap of having, boyfriends, and they end up getting pregnant and bail out of school. It's quite a challenge.
So in our community, it's really tough because sometimes we only depend on cows. Maybe you sell your cows to take your kids to school. They don't have any other resources, like any other income. Like if they don't have cows, they don't have, it's like they have nothing. There's no way they can take their kids to school.
The former president was there actually. He said that he introduced free education. Actually, I can say it's not free, because there's the money that the government gives to the schools, but you still find that there is the problem of the lack of enough teachers. Like now, the teachers, right now there is a strike just going on. So you find that like our school, which has a population of like 500, the teachers they are paid by the government, they are like 5. So the parents have to get it in their pockets. Actually, when they say it's not free.
But when I was informed to, I almost dropped out of school. I don't know what went wrong. I think the whole year my fees was not paid. So I was just at home, going to school, back home.
Like in my community, like where I live, in the village I live, sometimes they admire people who are working because you bring food home, and it's like, thank you, I went to school so that I can get employed and just bring some food home and sponsor some kids. So they are like really changing those slowly.
Without education, people cannot be empowered. Without education, we would have people loitering around and maybe becoming bad people because they would not get a chance to be educated and to get jobs. It's so important because now the children that had no future are now smiling and have a future.